Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2.
Man, I like to think they just caught him on the throne while he's taking a dump. He's like, oh shit, give me my sword, fuck!
Well, technically he is on the throne, and by that you mean the crapper.
I guess. That would probably be the worst place to get a dick stab, I might add.
Well, of course, you're exposed.
Still, you're fighting the same throne boss as before. They repeated it.
Well, technically not, Helldragon.
Technically not, but technically they're filling it up with another repeat of the same fight.
Well, I suppose they have to build up tension for the final boss fight.
Well, obviously no. We're gonna fight the final boss of Zenmis after Sora has graduated from college.
Pretty much.
But it's kinda cool though, the fact that he's throwing buildings at you and you're fighting him in space, which I will admit is pretty neat.
Now, you have to dodge the skyscrapers that are being thrown at you and find the stationary ones.
Now, Tom's kind of just jumping here, but if you actually hold down square, you can fly forward. They don't tell you this, though, so I can understand if people would get confused.
I never actually knew that, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, I had to find that out on my own. So yeah, when I'm first fighting this guy, I'm jumping like a complete jackass trying to fight him.
Look how ridiculous this reaction command is.
It is still pretty cool, though, I'm not gonna lie. Hits that bitch with a skyscraper.
Oh, it's these dicks again.
Did we ever come up with an official nickname for these?
I call them, snowflake lasers.
I call them douche lasers, dick lasers,
It's all about the
lasers.
It's all about the dick review, isn't it, Helldragon?
Well, let's think about this, Tom. You're fighting Zenmis, who appeared in the middle of Kingdom Hearts, a vagina metaphor, obviously. He keeps trying to get inside the vagina so that he can become complete. And all throughout the while, he's shooting various dick-related obstacles at you. So basically, and you fight him on the throne by stabbing him in the dick. Do you see where I'm coming from yet?
So you're saying Kingdom Hearts 2 is a gigantic Freudian metaphor?
It's one big dick joke, yes. The things we do to make this interesting.
Eat sword!
By the way, I wouldn't use the limit in this area because you can float, and it will pretty much take you up in the air and you will not connect at all.
That's a good point. The hitbox is really off sometimes.
And it doesn't help that pretty much he's only weak in his dick. Dick!
Look at this! For a second time!
Dick stab!
Now we won't have kids. I wonder how he feels about that.
He probably doesn't feel anything, Tom.
Oh, and a slight side note, did you notice what his cape was?
What was that, Tom?
Parasite caged arms.
What? What?
I know, right?
Calm down. Calm down. It's almost over.
Well,
it's almost over.
At least we can finally get rid of that terrible in-joke.
Where the fuck are we, anyway?
The inside of Satan's asshole.
We're inside the scrotum of Kingdom Hearts or something. Dick, penis, vagina, scrotum, erection.
I want to point something out. This whole thing has been about moons, darkness and whatnot, and very fruity themes. He's now wearing a Twilight-themed robe.
Yeah, I think they call him Zebra Zenmis in this form.
Kingdom Hearts 3/4 Breaking Dawn.
No, do not even make that joke.
New moon!
Let's rock.
Love how he psychs himself up.
After all the bullshit, I do have to admit, this is not a bad final boss. The music's cool, the fight overall is cool, so it's pretty good.
I'll be honest, like I said before, I prefer Fight to the Death as the final boss fight.
But this is the second part of Darkness of the Unknown, I believe the song is called, and I really like it. It is a really cool song.
Well, I suppose it makes sense, because wasn't Xemnas referred to as an unknown during, like, Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix?
Yeah, I think he was. I think he was called the Unknown Man, and, you know, the fan names and stuff like that. The problem with this fight, however, is that once again, you don't really have a way to dodge. Your triangle button is your friend, but other than that, you're not really going to have a lot of chances to avoid damage.
At least you have Riku fighting alongside you.
Which is pretty cool. I've always liked the dramatic battle kind of final bosses 2 against 1 for the ultimate fate of everything.
That's pretty much a yin-yang blast.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. You know, Riku's the dark. This is a theme. Have you caught on yet?
No, I believe in a minute he'll create some clones, so make sure you go after the real one.
He makes up like 1-2 clones, I think. I don't know where he got this cloning ability, by the way.
Pay attention to what reaction command pops up. Riku can shield you with, well, Dark Shield, and he can shoot fireballs with Dark Aura.
And that's pretty much all the help you're going to get in this fight. Oh, and he does heal you for max, so... But you just have to hope that his magic bar is full for that one, I believe.
Indeed.
I've seen a video where they fight this guy on the hardest mode, whatever. They actually go into the game and use a code to up his difficulty, and he's just throwing gigantic energy balls everywhere. It's insane. I wish I could find it.
Craziness.
Let's see, what else that he does? Oh, when he shoots lasers, that's always a bitch to dodge, thank you very much.
And the Twilight Fawns at the beginning.
Apparently, if you do your limit at the right time, you can completely avoid the attack he does in the middle of the boss fight, which if it shows up in this video, I'll point it out. But you have to be really good with your timing. You have to do it at a certain point.
The lasers are actually surprisingly easy to deflect, in my opinion.
I don't know. Maybe because I've always hated the guard option in this game. I've always thought it sucked.
Just go tick, tick, tock, and on the tock, you just go press square.
Okay, when he does, like, the circular attack, that makes sense. Okay, this is the attack I'm talking about. If you do your limit at the right time and you hit him down at a certain level, you can completely bypass this attack.
Check it out. New playable character.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da! We found a new challenger.
I really want Riku to have his own game, in all honesty.
Well, let's be honest. I would rather Riku have his own game than, say, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Or Roxas.
Pretty much you'll want to advance and keep spamming Dark Aura like a madman, otherwise that clone will throw your ass away. That is pretty much the only good way to approach this guy, unless you like taking risk.
And if Sora dies, you have to do the whole thing all over again.
That's right, all 6 forms.
Well, no, just the final boss, Helldragon. Let's not go nuts here.
Oh, what, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know. I never died because I'm too fucking pro.
Okay, then.
Fortunately, he only does the energy drain attack one time. After that, you're home free, dudes. Just keep doing what you've been doing, and you will win this fight.
Well, there's an even bigger reaction command coming up soon.
Is that right?
Oh, you remember.
Oh yeah, the really cool part of this fight. I do like this fight. I think it's a lot better than the other organization fights, trust me.
It's a lot more manageable than the first game's final boss, let's put it that way.
It's more manageable and it's a lot more dramatic and interesting, so that's why I'll rate this final boss above Kingdom Hearts 1's final boss.
Because that was just a test in patience. Hit him a couple of times, go away, dodge those lasers which always appear.
The fucking snowflake lasers, yeah. Seem to be a recurring theme, kind of like, you know, another version of Parasite Cage, if you will. He also fires these weird thorny lightning bolts at you. I have no fucking idea what they are. Confetti?
Twilight Fawns?
No, do not bring Twilight into this. It's confetti. Deal with it.
No, Twilight Fawns, that's the thing.
Well, I don't know what... he did that, but I don't know what that attack is called.
True.
Let's see if you can kill him, actually.
No, I just like to be fancy. You should all know this by now.
Yeah, this is how you end it, man. You use this limit to full extent. I'm gonna cut your ass up softly. Final move.
Kind of got a nice beat there.
The final reaction command of the game is coming up.
I know what I'm using for the trailer.
Holy shit, Lightning Maiden.
I call this the 1000 laser. Right. Put your middle finger on triangle. Put your index finger on X. Put the controller down. Mash it.
I had to get my sister to help me with this, actually, when I was fighting the final boss the second time. I did it myself. Alright, I'm just saying that it's kind of a pain to do. It does hurt your fingers. But you have to deflect all these fucking lasers. And it's really fucking cool. I'm not going to lie. This is sweet.
It's just a feast for the eyes, as it were.
Keep doing it until it fades to white. That's your cue to stop.
You're pretty much home free now, so don't worry.
It's time for one more final in-game cutscene to seal the deal, my friends. We're almost done, Tom. We're almost done.
I'm speechless, Helldragon.
Now this is a pretty cool thing Sora does. He just starts beating the fucking shit out of Zenmis.
The fuck you doing to my bro, bitch?
Get the fuck out. And when he reels back, it's time for another delightful fanfiction moment.
The bro hammy hammy ha!
Bro hame hame ha!
Fucking ganked, bitch.
And yet that doesn't kill him, no. You have to hit him with a combo one more time until he's finally dead. If a laser to the heart doesn't kill him.
Sorry, had to end it flashily. We'll see you all next time for the ending. Bye bye.